What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing analysis on Twitter company.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then we'll continue with the fundamental news that will drive the price of this company even higher in my opinion. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should you expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. As you can see, this asset had a very good movement since the beginning of pandemic to its all-time high at roughly $80 for about 300%. Then it lost almost 61% of its value, and for now the most recent price action was this massive spike in price for about 23%, and from its swing low to its current price it surged up for about 58%. And let me switch to hourly time frame. Let me show you that we have a huge gap from this range to this one, and if you didn't have any shares of Twitter before yesterday's session, you didn't have any chances to enter the position somewhere at the ranges in between $40 to $47. The only point where you can add your position was right here, and from this range you might be up for about 7%. So what should we expect next from the technical standpoint, I will show you in just several minutes. And for now, let me show you the main news that was the catalyst of this price action. We are on CNBC.com, and this article was published just several hours ago, and it says Twitter shares close up 27% after Elon Musk takes 9% stake in social media company. And let me quote you key points. Musk owns 73,486,938 shares of Twitter, which represents a 9.2% passive stake in the company, according to the Securities and Exchange Commission 13G filing released Monday. This stake is worth $2.89 billion based on Twitter's closing price Friday. Elon Musk buy comes less than 2 weeks after Musk criticized the company, polling people on Twitter about whether Twitter adheres to free speech principles. And let me quote you some information. The purchase comes less than 2 weeks after Musk criticized the company, polling people on Twitter about whether it adheres to free speech principles. Given that Twitter serves as the de facto public town square, failing to adhere to free speech principles fundamentally undermines democracy, Musk tweeted. What should be done? And here's the screenshot, and let me show you right here that it is not the only tweet that he made about Twitter. He also posted this: is a new platform needed? And some of people started to ask him to buy Twitter right here. Please buy Twitter by Brigitte Gabriel. And he posted this poll, and a lot of people answered no. More than 70% of them answered no. And I have to say that in my opinion, Elon Musk at the end of March already decided to buy some of Twitter shares, and I have to say that it might be only the beginning. Let me quote you this. Musk could try to take a more aggressive stance here on Twitter, Whitbush analyst Dan Ives said Monday on CNBC's Squawk Box. This eventually could lead to some sort of buyout. This makes sense given what Musk has at least been talking about, at least from social media perspective, Ives said. Twitter declined to comment, and definitely it's quite ridiculous to see this speechless of Twitter officials. And let me show you why I think Musk will go further with Twitter. Just several minutes ago, he posted this: do you want an edit button? And he made this poll, and instead of yes, he posted YCE, and instead of no, he posted on. So yes, we want it, and 73% answered yes, 23% answered no. Definitely his intention, in my opinion, might go much further than just a simple buy of Twitter shares. Definitely he wants some control on Twitter, and definitely he might continue to buy Twitter shares. So right after he made this statement, we can see a huge support from retail communities. On apewisdom.io, we have Twitter on the 4th place right away, and he gained 851 rows in just 24 hours. And on Stock Tweets community, Twitter is one of the leaders. On trending section, it is on the 2nd place. On most active section, it is on the 3rd place, and on watchers section, it is on the 1st place. Definitely, Twitter has a huge support from retail community, and that's why we might see a lot of volatilities in upcoming sessions. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, you might wonder, is it too late to buy Twitter shares right now or not? And I have to say that according to Elliott wave perspective, let me zoom out a little bit and let me show you the daily time frame. Right here, we have very good structure of the retracement, and for those of you who follow my channel for quite some time, you know that the retracement should have a shape of simple zigzag in most of the cases. And we have 3-wave structure in our A wave, we have 3-wave structure in our B wave, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves structure in our C wave. Technically, we completed all 5-wave structure of retracement. This means from this range we might go only higher. And let me pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this swing low to this swing high. And what do we have here? We have a very good reaction from the 0.382 level right here, right after we started to move south from the top of the B point. Then we had very good reaction from the golden pocket range. As you can see, some of investors added to their position right here. And right here at the 0.786 level, we had a very good basically triple bottom, and we went higher from this range. Definitely this might be the swing low for this asset, and technically we might have a next leg to the upside that will exceed the previous swing high. And from this bottom, from its all-time low at $13.94 on May 2016, we consistently have higher highs and higher lows on a greater scale. This means Twitter might go even higher, but let me zoom in to hourly time frame and let me show you the recent price action in details. We have a huge gap from the range of roughly $39.8 all the way up to $46.9. And from the technical standpoint, this gap should be filled by the price. And let me show you that on hourly time frame, we have a bearish divergence. As you can see, we have lower highs on our side with the higher highs on the price action. But I have to say that it doesn't set in stone that we should go lower from this level. You just have to be cautious because we have first sign of bearish divergence, and we don't have multiple signs of this because if we will take a look on MACD indicator, it is only the first movement to the upside with huge increase in this momentum, and this momentum is diminishing right now. But in my opinion, we might see a false crossover of these two lines, and then we might have another attempt to hit higher targets. That's why, in my opinion, we won't see the deep retracement from the current ranges, and that's why, in my opinion, if you want to catch the trade, I have to say a very risky trade, because eventually we will have to retrace this entire movement to the upside. You can add your position right here, but your stop loss should be quite tight, or you can start to accumulate your investment position, because let me again zoom out to daily time frame. Because from its all-time high to the current range, this asset is still 37% lower. And let me show you that right here we hit the previous bottom of the A wave, and we are exactly at the same range, and we hit the range of 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. Again, this level might act as a resistance. And let me clean this tool and let me pull the same tool but from this top to this bottom. And what levels do we have right now? We hit the 0.382 level, and it also might act as a resistance. And if I pull this tool from this swing low, from the top of the B wave, we are in the middle, in between the 0.382 and Fibonacci retracement levels. This means we are in the middle of nowhere, and according to RSI on daily time frame, we are extremely bullish. This means in upcoming sessions we will see huge price action, and that's why you have to be cautious. But investment position at the price points of below $50 might be very attractive in the long-term perspective. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stay